Hello, I'm Citrus, and I'm still working on the perfect grade RX-78. Here's a leg, but the progress on that is taking a bit long, so I'm going to show you guys something in the meantime while I'm still working on that. And it's one of these, which is a Exceed model Zaku head. You can see here I paid about $8 for mine, which is a little bit expensive for this kind of stuff, but I got it from a local grocery store. And they very rarely have stuff like this, so I picked it up. The odd thing is that they put their own plastic wrap over the plastic that was already on this in the first place. And I don't really know why they felt the need to do that, but this is very difficult to get off. Anyway, so they had a bucket of these just in front of the snack aisle, which is very odd. And they had most of the second series. I believe it was the Shin Matsunaga head, which is this one, the Black TriStar head, which is blue, and also I think it was the Johnny Ridden head, but it was more brown than anything. It looked more like the Garma Zaku head, but I'm not really sure. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. So I've always wondered how all the bits of this thing fit together, because I know this piece on the bottom is supposed to be kind of like the base, and this is the actual head. And I always thought that these two halves somehow made up the size of the head, but I mean clearly they don't. And I don't even know how to open this thing. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, cool. Alright, so I guess we just lift this out somehow. I said lift this out some... okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, nice. Ah, 5 cents. Okay, yeah. That's interesting. Okay, so all these parts are sort of jammed in here. And I guess you just sort of rearrange it, right? Okay, so there, this is the top. Oh, okay, I see the little pegs there on the side. So I think the packaging for this is really clever, because I guess you would use this to actually display the head onto some... How does this work? Does this piece come up? Oh, it does. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Okay. Alright, and I guess the head probably sits just in there, and I don't know what these bits would be for. Let's put that aside for the moment and look at our tiny instructions. Let's see. Okay, so Series 2. Yeah, Black TriStar head. Shin Matsunaga head. And it is Johnny Ridden. That's really weird, because in the store it definitely looked brown, not red. Very strange. Okay, it looks like it's pretty simple. Just pop that bit in, put that on the top with the clear piece, stick all that together, link up all of that, and you're good to go. And on the back, some warnings, and that's basically it. Okay, so let's put this together. Let's see here. Okay. So it looks like they just go in together like this, not any particular sequence. Now you guys must have seen some really pro modelers put these together, and they look really, really good, because they go, you know, the full 9 yards and paint the whole thing. And I think I've already made a mistake, because yeah, that's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to go in one of these ends. There we go. So one end goes in the back, one end goes in the front, and it'll be the same deal for the other side. Okay, here's our head, and the inside of the head. How does this come out? Ooh, something catching on there. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, and there's the face. Wow. All of this fits together really neatly. I like that a lot. I think I'm more impressed with how this... Oh, wow, and that just hinges out. That's really cool. Maybe design this so that you can, like, take this apart and put it away after you're done or something. I'm not really sure, but this is really clever. I really like that. And that looks really nice. Like, It's not like you really don't have to paint this up, but I mean, if you wanted to, you could. You know, there's still a little bit for you to put paint on, but like that's silver chrome, which looks really good. How does this work? Okay, so let's flip. This bit needs to come out first, right? There we go. Okay, just have to push that all the way out. There we go. Okay, this bit, flip that over. Line up those pegs. In the back. Does this go down at all? Because that seems really odd. Because these pegs don't quite... They're almost too tall to go back there. Oh, there's one. Okay. Can get the other side up in there as well. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that's a little tricky to get in there. But I think that's in. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So it's not a super tight connection, which is good or bad, depending on what you like. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is the clear visory bit. No. I should clearly stick this into the top first. So there's the top. Line up all 4 teeth. There you go. Okay, that looks good. And there's the antenna. So please excuse all my fumbling around, because unlike with my usual build videos I do for kits, you know, I haven't opened this at all to do really any sort of prep work. And actually, when I do film these things, this is how much fumbling actually goes on in between all the cuts. So, yeah. Editing it is a pretty painful process, but mostly because I make it really hard for myself, not because the editing that actually goes into it is necessarily very complex. So if I was, you know, basically a bit less fumbly, everything would go a lot smoother, of course. Okay, so it's pretty clear what happens now. There's one side with a notch, and one side that doesn't. Oh, cool, and it's symmetric, so you can't really mess it up. Okay, so you stick that end in there, this end in here. Do the same with this one. Okay. Alright. And of course I'll have to edit this a little bit, because if I don't, I think it would be quite long and quite boring. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so this bit is hinged, so when you can close it, it looks really nice, but you can also easily open it up and open up the top, so you can see all the little mechanical bits on the inside. That's really cool. Okay. And then this we just stick into the hole, I guess. I mean, the tabs are pretty big. I don't want to break anything. Yeah, it is. Oh, and yep, that is it. Yeah, because in the instructions it shows the head going down. Yeah. Okay. Alright, and that's it. So it looks like these other pieces, we don't really do anything with them. Yeah, this is the whole head. It doesn't really move on the base at all because it's fixed in place. But it is pretty cool. Yeah. I like that. You know, for $8 you could do a lot worse. And you can see some really nice details that are printed on here. The white wolf symbol, that's pretty cool. It'd be nice if it was like a little bit color in there with the red and everything, but not bad at all. You can put some panel lining in here and this will look pretty damn amazing. Right, so if you're not like a huge Zaku person or whatever, you know, don't really bother hunting one of these down. But if you see it in your local Asian store or just model shop or toy store or something like that, and they're not asking too much for it, it's pretty cool. A few minutes to put together, and it looks really nice on a desk or something like that. I think the scale is 148, I think, because the 135th head would be a lot bigger. Yeah, but it looks really nice. Decent value. Pretty cool. Okay. So that's all for this quick little thing for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.